The action takes place in Los Angeles in April 1992. Former prisoner Mercer is trying to return to a normal life and restore relations with his schoolboy son Anthony. Anthony doesn't like his harsh father, but after the death of his mother and grandmother, he has nowhere to go. Mercer, anticipating the impending riots, orders his son to go home immediately after school. Mercer is forced to interact with Regin, whose father has been planning a major robbery for a year and needs an experienced bear hunter. In the store, Mercer stands up for the saleswoman, who was insulted by two bandits. One of them, not knowing who is in front of him, threatens Mercer with a pistol, but his older accomplice calms him down. The bandits hope to bring Mercer back to their gang, but he got a job at a factory. It is this factory that the Regin family is planning to rob. The plant stores 400 kilograms of platinum worth $10 million. The robbers need to open a thick safe, which opens with 2 keys and a code, having penetrated through the loading room. At this moment, it is announced on TV that the police officers who beat Rodney King have been acquitted. Mass riots immediately begin in the streets. Black residents of Los Angeles smash up shops and wreck cars. The factory director dismisses the workers. Regin realizes that the riots will play into their hands. He orders his brother Dennis to pack up. 2 experienced robbers join the gang, Lovell, Regin's father, and Murphy, as well as Regin's best friend, Copeland. Mercer, fearing for his son, decides to bring Anthony to the factory to wait out the chaos in the ghetto. Mercer barely manages to drive through the protest-ridden city. When he gets home, he discovers that Anthony is not there. The robbers drive up to the factory. Regin uses a taser to knock out the guard at the checkpoint and drives inside. The only remaining security guard at the factory is Joseph, who treated Mercer well. 6 bandits suddenly appear in front of Joseph. When he reaches for his gun, Murphy immediately shoots him. Regin furiously attacks Murphy, but Lovell orders them to get back to work. Mercer finds his son at this time. Anthony watches as the crowd trashes the store. Mercer grabs him and drags him to the car. At the factory, the robbers drill into the safe, unaware that the wounded Joseph has survived and is crawling to the alarm button. A beep sounds, and a protective metal box begins to descend onto the safe. Regin manages to push the loader to stop it, but at the same time crushes Copeland's leg. The bandits are trapped. Copeland cannot be pulled out without cutting off his leg. Titus, one of the bandits, turns off the alarm and finishes off Joseph. A police helicopter flies over the factory, but decides that everything is in order. On the road, Mercer and Anthony's car is stopped by police because of a curfew, while a white family drives through without problems. When Anthony is indignant, he is placed rigidly on the hood and handcuffed. The police release them with threats, having found nothing stolen. The robbers finish opening the safe. Copeland's leg is being amputated, and Dennis is looking after him. Mercer drives up to the factory. There is no guard, and he opens the gate himself. Anthony asks to go to the bathroom, where he runs into Dennis, who leaves the kid with a gun. Mercer finds Joseph's body, arms himself with his pistol, and engages in a firefight. Mercer runs to look for his son. He finds Anthony, who has escaped from the bathroom. He's attacking bandits, knocks Titus out with a pipe, and then, stealing a van, knocks down Regin, taking his gun. Lovell interrogates Anthony. At this time, the bandits realize that the rotor has been pulled out of the van, an important part for starting. Lovell guesses that Mercer is the boy's father and that he took the rotor. Mercer tries to attract the attention of the police, but Murphy notices him, who demands to return the rotor. A fight ensues between them. Mercer gets to the gun first and shoots Murphy. Mercer returns to Regin. Dennis asks where his brother, missing Regin, is. Mercer reveals that his father is a total jerk and that Regin killed his best friend Copeland. Regin warns that Lovell will not trust anyone. Lovell, having taken Anthony hostage, forces him to ask his father for salvation. He offers to trade a son for a son, Regin for Anthony, plus a rotor. Regin, conspiring with Mercer, warns his father that he must not be released. During the exchange, Titus takes the rotor and starts the van. Lovell is about to kill Anthony, but Regin and Mercer open fire on the old man together. Dennis is shot in the back. The brothers, along with Anthony and Mercer, jump into the van, hoping to escape.
Lovell, who only needs platinum, pursues them, ordering Titus to shoot. Dennis bleeds out and dies. Regin, overcome with grief, shoots Titus. Then he takes aim at his father, but Lovell shoots Regina first. Mercer crashes into another car and the van flips over. Lovell finishes off Regina's son and is going to kill Mercer. But at that moment, Anthony shoots Lovell from behind, killing him. Father and son get into the car. Anthony looks at the mountain of corpses and begins to sob. Finally, they go home.